This video is going to be a little more detailed, and this is going to show you all of that we've been doing with the weathering. This first car right here, this is the one that we've already featured in a video that you saw. This is the first time I tried doing this technique. I'm really happy with it, but I wasn't really happy with the color that we had up here. It didn't really look rusty to me, but the car itself came out really good. And the containers are passable, but you'll see as we get to these others, the difference. Now here's the new batch, and this starts here. These are lighter, and it progressively gets rustier going that way. We'll just do a little pan down here, and then I'll show you some of the sides. This is using 4 colors on the top to get that rusted effect, and it's just a lot of patience in having it done. Okay, so we'll just go here where there's a really dirty one. As you can see, it's really got a lot of black to it. This one's not as much black, but it's got the really dirty top, but I really like the effect on it. And then there's some mid-tone ones where there's more here and there. And then we have some that are like really light, hardly anything done to them at all. Now I am going to do some more of these, and I'm going to have some where there's basically going to be hardly any black on top, just a little bit of the black and rust where you see a lot more silver. So we'll actually have a graduation from almost a completely clean one all the way out to the dirty ones. So that's basically what these look like. As you can see on the tops, and there's some really great detail in here with the weathering. And there's areas here. If you look, you can see down in the sill down here, the I-beam, there's really good rust down there. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up or not, but it should. But if not, it really came out great. And of course, the ends are done, rusted on both sides. Now over here are the cars for all of these containers. You can see I tried to keep them uniform, but put the dirt in different areas so that when they're all side by side on a train, it'll look very different, even though they're similar. All that's left to do on these is I've got to put the parts on, weather those up, and I'm going to be getting the etched walkways to put on here that you can see through the metal ones, and I'll rust that up, make that look really good. Now on the back will be the last look at these. I've sold 6 of these already. This is the next batch that I'm getting ready to put out there. This is just a graffiti decal, but I am going to start doing my own custom graffiti on these. I've got to weather this down a little bit to make it look a little dirtier to match the car. That I'll be doing probably tomorrow. We've got to put the TILX reporting marks over here along with the road numbers. That'll all be coming up this week. You can see a difference here. This one's really rusty in comparison to the one in front. This one's a really rusty one too, less rust. So I've just got a variety of weathering on them. They're patched cars. These were ex-Santa Fe 5-bay rapid discharge cars. They've all got the loads. So this is what's been going on along with the A10 in the background. So this is what I've been working on for about the past week and a half, 2 weeks. So I should be wrapping most of this up. I've got to put the weights in these, obviously. There's just a lot of little fiddly things I've got to do to them. But I really like the new versus the old. You can kind of see a comparison there of the yellow versus the real rusty looking color. So I think I've got a winner with this effect. I'm really, really happy with it. It looks, I don't know how well it's going to come out in the video, but it looks really, really nice in person. The layers and the subtleties of the blending came out just perfect. Like we're pooling water from being on board ship, and all the salt air just rusted everything. So I hope you like the update. That'll be the last on this. I'll do a run video later that will show the 5-pack all hooked up together and over on the shelf layout. That'll probably be a couple of weeks away. So this will be the last update on this until then. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you'd like to see more of our family's train collection.